Hello guys, what's up? And I want to say hi to you viewing. This is Samuel, commonly known as Best Producer or Producer Best. Um, I want to introduce you to one time live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, Instagram, which you can visit. Just type in Best Empire Media, and you can get our videos. Today is going to be on how I really start a home studio all by myself and get some supportive materials, and then I start it. Apparently, I will start to introduce myself. When I start music, nobody thought I could play music because everybody was like, where did he start? Where did he learn? Who taught him? You understand? I never realized that I can carry on playing music without the help of spending finances in musical institution. So I got myself enrolled on YouTube, and I began to follow some YouTube tutorials from various teachers online, which helped to develop my skills and also master me in production. Now, when I start music, I began with search keyboard like this. I have this, and I got myself an i5 computer, and I also bought some equipment like the sound monitors and supportive ones underneath the decks, and also I decided that the vision should go big day after day, and I bought myself the XA1100 camera, which was built in 2008, and it's a kind of good camera, and it has been updated now. It's got good values that match up 2018 and 19. So the vision here was not just about doing music, it's also about playing songs and also making them into videos. So I also do musical clips and all the rest. I've been following on YouTube these guys and who have been my tutors, and they have been teaching me how to go on doing videos, video clip, and cinematographic aspects and everything that involve into videography. Apparently, I can say I'm a videographer, and I've been doing a lot of stuff. Many of my stuff you can visit on my channel, Best Empire Media, at YouTube, Instagram, which you will see. Nobody taught me. I've never been in an institution based for that. Though I did IT as a school of thought, but I'm out of IT for entertainment. All that I did was all on myself, backing up by YouTube. I want to say kudos to the founder and developer of YouTube, and I want to say they have done a lot to the human race. It's a blessing having YouTube. All right, let me take you to the studio. Apparently, I got myself the MAudio, and it's key station 88, key station 88, 7 octave, and it's a brand new machine that I bought. And as I develop in music and I got customers, when I play, I make money, I buy these machines and bring them in, and I make sure I improve the atmosphere of the studio. Apparently, the studio has got itself 4 phantom mics, and they have good qualities, and also we got the bass guitar, we got everything we need for both music and also video production. So for video and music, so it's like an other visual entertainment form, which is run and governed by myself. Normally when I do things, I have people who I consult, and to make sure I don't produce my songs and my video only by myself, I go through a lot and then make sure I see what the views and comments of everybody. Now my lesson in life has been, I live to learn every day. I live to learn every day. So as I was saying, this is a studio, and I learned from what I heard from the plays that goes on this techno play. So I begin to play gospel music like this. So we normally know that the normal stick sounds that, and I also trend and back it up with something like this. Alright, so this is how I input my sounds into Cubase and then make it sound great. Now the mixing and mastering aspect, which I have to let you guys be part of, and every day when I go up I'll make sure you understand. Now first of all, to set up a home studio, what do you need? What exactly do you need? You need a set apart room that has no reverb. Example like this. You haven't had no reverb. We have only one voice. What I say is what you get. So we need a room like this. Now if your room, or you have a room like this and it's reverbs, there are many mechanisms we can put in place, which we'll talk about the next video. So what next do I have to do? After the room, I try to get myself a DeX, and again get the desktop and get some sound system and a professional mixer, electronics mixer that was bought all the way from China, and it came to me brand new. And I want to say thanks to my sister, and who's out there supporting my vision, and she's a good help, and she's backing me where I couldn't reach. And also got myself some sets, the sound card with a focus light, and I use focus light, and I got myself the sound monitors for stereo output, and also I got myself, I told you earlier, I was using this keyboard, and it's Huxley M49. I was using it when I start. It's like while I was a beginner, you understand. So I was using Huxley, and it was it's M49. Later on, as the music industry goes, and I decide to change the Huxley onto the MAudio, and it's Key Station 88. You can go online and check up on it. It's a good keyboard that has a USB or MIDI support port that communicates with the software and gives whatsoever you have. Now I was a little bit finding it boring to use the Huxley and Key 49, until when I get MAudio, things begin to change. Sorry about what you see or what you can find, but this is exactly how the vision started. I'm going to take you around. As you can see, as you've seen, I got myself the input mics. I got two phantom mics in the studio. I got two stereo headphones. I got my bass guitar, and that's also a boom mic to support my video wherever I want to do video. I take you again also into how I start playing instruments. First of all, as I told you, you remember that I told you I learned most of these things. 70% came from YouTube, which I have sent kudos to YouTube. So I begin to play sounds like this, and then I noticed to improve myself with some major, minor, flats and all of it. Like we all know the different keys involved in keyboard. So from that time I began to learn self-transposure without using the system to transpose. I learned self-transposure while I listen to somebody and play directly on the key you have to play on to. I've spent 2 years in playing keyboard, but I can tell you what, I can play on any key that you want me to play. I may not say I'm the best, but I believe I can do better and impressive in keyboard playing. Now I live to learn every day. Every aspect that I learn, it grows. Now, so I begin to play sounds. Now I play soundtracks, You see? So you see, all of these helps me to develop myself. So this is what we call healing guitar. So you see, I'm playing on C minor and I hook it up onto F minor and then also the G minor. So it goes oh, 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 oh. I don't want to let it go. So this is how I normally get my sounds together, and I noticed that most of the African voice can either fall on F minor, C minor, at times F sharp, and then I play on G. So except for integrity or worship songs, maybe I'll drive down based on your voice directly to A, or I play on we call it the flat keys. So here is what exactly one of my instrumental sounds like. As I end the video, this is how I start my home studio. Got all of these devices, put them together, and then as you can hear, set myself into a non-reverb room, and then I begin the stuff. You understand? So now I first of all learn how to put sounds together. You know, the way we play in studio is different from the live play. So it's a wayward away from what you hear out there and what you can hear inside here. You understand? Somebody playing in the studio can play more effectively than somebody playing live. If you don't believe, try and visit the studio and then test. You'll find out it's new experience. Alright, this is the Best Empire Recording Studio. As I told you earlier, I am producer Best. I maintain the name to be Best. So listen one of the sounds which were put together by me in the Best Empire Studio. Yeah. I can make you know. Yeah. Since the day that I met you, know everything changed for good. My life with you is different to one day. Everybody keep wondering what kind of love is this, and everybody keep wondering what kind of friend is me. You've been good to me, you've been kind to me. Everything I have, I give up to you. So I said thank you, Lord, thank you for every day. And I wanna bless you, praise you every day. You my blessing up, you do it every day. You do it for me, oh, oh, oh. I live for you. So I say you do, so I say you do, so I say you do. You're so good to me. Oh, oh God, you good to me. My God, you been to me. Everlasting Father, you did to me. Almighty God, yeah, 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 yeah. Guys, as I told you earlier, this is how I studied, and from the solo onto the chorus, and then according to me, it begins strange when I started creating how I can start with intros, you understand? So that was boring for me. But I kept learning from one person, from one sound to another sound. Every mistake I do, I learn from it. Every comment, every oppose, every negative words, I learn from them. So I want you to say, don't get yourself frightened, start your own home studio. You can learn, and I believe you can go. Now for music, hook up with the Best Empire, and don't forget to subscribe. Tata, till we see you again. Best Empire Music.